Hello, least cost telephone knock. How can I help you?
I need to open a travel ticket for low ASR to Iowa.
What is the name of your company?
The name of our company is High Expectation Telecom.
Thank you. Do you have any call examples?
No, I have a report that was generated by my IT organization, and this report shows that your company has an ASR of 25% to Iowa.
Did this issue happen today?
No, this is for the entire month.
So you would like to open a trouble ticket for an ASR of 25% for calls to Iowa?
Yes.
Okay, if you give me a minute I will look up your account information. I show an overall ASR for High Expectation Telecom of 61%. And I show an overall PDD of less than 2 seconds.
Yes, that sounds correct, but my ASR to Iowa is 25%, and I need you to open a trouble ticket for this issue.
I see that you have only routed 4 calls to us this month that went to Iowa. One of those calls completed with an A lock of over 30 minutes. Someone must have called a free conference number. 2 of those calls were for calls to bad or disconnected telephone numbers. And the last call we returned to you with a cause code of 34.
Yes, like I said, I need to fix your ASR. An ASR of 25% to Iowa is unacceptable.
Can you route advance on a cause code of 34?
Yes, but this would cost my company more money to route advance. You must complete all my calls.
You only routed 4 calls to us.
Yes, and you only completed one of those 4 calls. Are you going to open a ticket, or am I going to have to pull you from routing?
On the call that least cost telecom returned to you with a 34, this call was not on your current footprint.
Then you need to add it to my footprint, and I need you to complete those calls.
But it cost us too much to complete those calls.
I do not care if you have to route a call through China. I need you to complete all my calls to Iowa. And if you route this call to China, you must guarantee that PDD will not exceed 3 seconds.
Look, I'm just in the knock. You need to talk to sales. To resolve sales issues like these, I cannot add footprint for you because of a trouble ticket.
I need you to open a ticket and escalate that ticket to the VP of Operations. If you do not do this, I will remove all of my traffic from routing over your network.
Okay, hold please. Trouble ticket number 10,091,873 has been created for your issue of an ASR of 25% to Iowa on 4 calls, in which one of those calls was returned with a 34 and 2 of those calls were to bad or disconnected numbers.
When will this trouble be resolved? You have taken way too long, and I will need an escalation to your CEO if it is not resolved quickly.
We will look at this issue now. Hold please. High Expectation Telecom, we have looked at trouble ticket 10,091,873 and have determined that this trouble ticket is not due to a technical trouble. You must address this and all non-technical issues with your salesperson.
If you do not fix my trouble, I will be forced to remove you from routing.
Look, you only had 1 call that was not completed, and it was returned to you with a cause code of 34 in less than 50 milliseconds.
I do not care. You must complete all of my telephone calls, or I will remove all of my traffic.
I cannot complete all calls to Iowa. I do not have routes to all destinations.
I am going to remove all my traffic if you cannot complete all of my calls. I do not think this is asking too much. If I route a call to you, you must complete that call. Even if my customer is calling the far side of the moon, you must complete that call, and you must do it with less than 3 seconds of PDD. If my customer misdialed, your company must be smart enough to determine what my customer wanted to do, and complete that call. If my customer dialed a wireless phone that was turned off, you must send someone out to turn the cell phone on. If my customer wants to complete a call to a dead person, you must get out a Ouija board and have a seance to complete that call. If you do not complete my calls, I will remove all my traffic. There is no reason why you should not complete any call.
Do you think we are AT&T? Least cost telephone is a best effort VoIP carrier. We are charging you less than .00015 to complete calls to Iowa. Not all of your calls are going to complete.
I do not care if you have to dispatch a tech to Iowa with an Ethernet cable stuck up his ass to receive SIP signals from God. Your company must complete all of these calls. If you do not, I will remove all of my traffic from your network.
Are you fucking high?